Welcome back, Cancers. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too loud, not too dry out, just a message to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you very much. Hello. Grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Hey, Queen. Hey, King. Hey. Thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Make sure y'all hit the like or leave a comment for me. Hey Queen, hey King, hey. Thank you for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe from the channel but still watch the channel. You can be late to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it, baby. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. People probably been telling you all your life, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you do right by them kids. You need to make sure you stop letting people take advantage of you. You need to make sure you put money back. You need to make sure you start looking out for you. You need to stop looking out for everybody else. You need to make sure you love on the family that you got. And guess what you do? What you want to do? Why? Because you're grown, right? But when you're grown and you're old enough and you know better, you should want to do what? You should want to do better. So over here in my channel, that's what we make sure we do. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point into everybody else. It ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100% and accepting a bare minimum. Make it make sense. Go within and do that shadow work. Go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that pain, that trauma, that hurt, neglect issue, the abandonment issue, the mama daddy issue, the trust issue, any type of issue that you got surface within you. Okay? Anytime you be like, oh no, it's good, it is what it is, whatever, but it still make you feel some type of way, go within and do that healing. Acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk about it. Um, Write a letter, burn it, do whatever you gotta do so you can acknowledge it and release it so you can start bringing in new. Because you can't bring in new if you're still holding on to the old. Because you bring in a past, you bring in some new or some new come in and you still holding on to other things, it ain't going to do no pour over on the new. And now it's bad again. Now it's old again. Now it's trauma again. Now it's past relationship issues again. Now it's trust issues again. Like, do the healing. Okay? So cancers, we got love messages today. Yeah, who don't love love? I do. Okay. Of course, we're gonna start off with self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. And in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's see where I'm at. 2 minutes. A 2 minute intro. I bet y'all like, girl, hurry up and get to it. Hurry up and get to it. But it is a fast forward button up in there. You can slide on past it. All right. So let's get y'all self-care messages, cancers. I hope y'all been doing all right. Make sure y'all hit the like and get the subscribe button for me or hit the like button. Leave a comment for me or something. Cancer, you know how I feel about y'all. Y'all kind of hard-headed, okay? Kind of hard-headed. Cancer collective, Cancer collective, Cancer collective. Alright, Cancer Collective, it says you and your loved ones are protected. So if you had any doubt in the back of your mind that you and your loved ones were protected, y'all are protected. And it's telling you to walk in confidence knowing that God works through you and that you are divinely guided. So walk in confidence knowing that God is walking through you and working through you and you are divinely guided, okay? You and your loved ones are protected and walk with confidence. Cancer singles, it says certain things don't deserve your attention. Certain people don't deserve your attention. Certain things and certain people don't deserve your attention, okay? Mind your business. Let them do what they do. When a person show you who they are, leave it at that. Ain't no need to be extra. Ain't no need to, well, what about this? And I thought this. And it is what it is. They done showed you who they are. They done showed you what they're about. What you gonna do? What's your next move? Okay, so just relax. You're doing everything fine, but certain people don't deserve your attention. It is okay to ask and receive help from others. There's someone out there that want to assist you. So whatever you might be going through or whatever you might be dealing with, Well, like I say, because it says you and your family are protected in God and walk with confidence knowing that God is working through you. Whatever you might need help with, closed mouth don't get fed. Okay? Cancel relationship, cancel relationship. Cancel a relationship, y'all need to establish healthier habits that would allow you to live a life with long-term success. So whatever type of business plan, whatever type of business you got going on, whatever type of career you got going on, it's telling you to establish long-term healthy habits that's going to keep it flowing how it needs to flow for you. And it is time to challenge yourself to do everything, to do that very thing that you're afraid to do. So whatever it is that you're afraid to do, as far as establishing this healthy habit so you can have long-term success, it's time to do it. It's time to get to it. It says some things you just know without knowing. Oh no, it says some things you just know without having all the facts in front of you. Trust your intuition, it will not lie to you. So trust your intuition, it will not lie to you. Alright? The world needs a rebel like you to help drive change. Be the change that you wish to see in others. So, like you want to see change in other people, you want other people to change, make sure you change it too. Make sure you doing what it is that you need to do for you. And like I say, some things you just know without having all the facts in front of you. Trust your intuition, it will not lie to you. So it will not lie to you. Walk with confidence knowing that God is working through you, okay? My chair squeaky, y'all. I gotta put some double D wood on them. But let's get into these love messages. Kansas. All right, Kansas. All right, Kansas. Kansas singles. Kansas well, love is all I need. It's telling y'all confidence. Believe in yourself and have the confidence that you possess the necessary quantity to attract what you desire. So always remember you're able to attract what you desire. You just gotta walk with confidence, baby. You gotta have the confidence. You ain't got the confidence, then what are we doing? Now, Cancer singers, certain things don't deserve your attention. Certain people don't deserve your attention. It's time for you to stop ignoring the red flags, okay? Don't ignore these red flags. Pay attention to the warning signs, such as physical, emotional abuse. Ignoring them can lead to long-term emotional trauma, okay? Sometimes you have to teach a person how to talk to you. Sometimes you got to tell a person you're not going to talk to me like that. Sometimes you got to tell a person you're not going to handle me like that. Okay, they might be used to doing it to other people, but when a person come around to you, no, we're not gonna do that. I don't tolerate that. I don't deal with that. That's not what I do. It's not good for my mental. Okay, it's not good for my mental. So don't ignore these signs as far as physical or emotional abuse. And physical is the most. Don't sit nowhere. Like I say, it's embarrassing to be out in public with somebody that don't know how to act. It's embarrassing to be out in public with somebody and they loud talking or they don't know how to control their emotions and then it all that. No, no. What we not gonna do is you act like you ain't got no home training or your mama didn't teach you no home training. And if she did teach you no home training and you ain't had no mama none coming up, recipes to your mama and all that, but you grown, act like you got some sense. Okay? Act like you got some sense. You wait till we get back home. But physical abuse is a no. Okay? Okay, it ain't love. It ain't love. It ain't love. Okay? So don't ignore it. Go ahead and check it while you can. Or go ahead and move on while you can. Before you be stuck sitting up in something like, oh, you want to be the victim. I don't need to be the victim when they was already showing you what they was about. When they was already showing you they gonna cuss you out. When they was already showing you they gonna slap you around, king or queen. When they was already showing you they gonna mentally and emotionally beat you down. Like, no, you're no longer the victim. Okay? So don't let nobody do that. All right? Certain things don't deserve your attention. Certain people don't deserve your attention. Okay? I said counseling a relationship. I didn't put y'all in a relationship. Y'all was be up in some type of situationship with this person. Then you have kids, and then you making an extra reason for why you gotta put up with everything. Fuck no. Fuck no. It ain't healthy for the kids. When you already know it ain't healthy for you, so it ain't healthy for the kids to see. You might as well go ahead and move around. Don't ignore it and move on. Thank you, next. Move on. Certain things, certain people don't deserve your attention. Move on. That's it. Okay? Let this person cry over you. Let this person be hurt. Let them feel how they feel. But what I'm not going to do is put up with bullcrap. What you're not going to do is talk to me reckless. What you're not going to do is put your hands on me. What you're not going to do is, while we out in public, show your ass. What you're not going to do is give me less respect than I'm giving you a lot of respect. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Like you say, I only wanted to expose your life to the finer things. I try to come in and love you. I try to come in and give you something you ain't had, but you're trying to beat me down in the process. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, no, thank you. Let's see what else going on. Whatever you need, baby. Let them cry over you. Let them do whatever they're going to do. If they call and talk about them crying, them hurt, cry me a river, cry me, cry me. Cry me a river. Get on out my phone. Certain things, certain people don't deserve your attention. Once they showed you who they are, leave it at that. Leave it at that. Okay? Leave it at that. Stop allowing people to come into your life and treat you how they want to treat you because they've been used to treating other people a certain type of way. No, no, sir. No, ma'am. You ain't finna come around here with that. That ain't what I tolerate. That ain't what I put up with. I don't know what type of people you've been dealing with, but over here it ain't it. It ain't it over here. These people play on you. They'll play on your emotion. Because they think you're so naive, they think you're gullible, they think you're all hard up for a relationship or something. Yeah, I ain't that hard up. I ain't that hard up. Yeah, that little sneaky link you got. The little sneaky link. The little sneaky link trying to act like he all a father figure, but the only thing is it came in reverse. Like, okay, he might be a father, but he ain't compassionate. He ain't loving. He ain't forgiving. He ain't caring. And he wants you to feel all stuck in your head and have anxiety. He wants you to be blinded by the love. And this could be king or queen, okay? They want you to be blinded by love. Trying to make it seem like they all compassionate, caring. Oh, this is this. I want to treat you like this. I want to do this. But they show you different things. Once they show you who they are, it's up to you. Either you going to put up with it or you going to move on. Now, some of y'all, the sneaky link, I mean, he might be a father figure. He might be caring and all that. But, you know, he got a situation. He got a situation. He wants you all up in your head or she wants you all up in your head. Blinded by love. They want to tie you down. They want to tie you down while they doing what they doing with their baby mama or baby daddy. Oh, no, we just stay together. We stay in separate rooms. Oh, no, he just up in there. We don't be doing none of that or whatever. Yeah, stop lying. Stop lying. Now, I ain't gonna don't get me wrong. Some people can actually live in the house with their baby mama and baby daddy or whatever the case and they not doing nothing. But, yeah, no. I don't give it. I don't know about all this. Yeah, a little sneaky link. And sneaky link might be another water sign. Or they got water in their chart. Or like I say, you just this sneaky link water sign too. Because you're a Cancer. Yeah. They probably acting like they falling all apart. Oh my God. I'm lost without you. I love you. I didn't think you would do this. I promise I'll never do it again. Uh, just give me one. Baby, give me one more chance. No. They fake it. It came just like that. I'm saying now, they fake it. And then in some cases, hey, we'll just say some people might be real. But you tired of the drama. Tired of them always burning evidence. You were doing your investigation. They were doing more than a lot out here. They out here getting rooms and doing what they do. You know, acting like a bugaboo now. Since you don't want to mess with them no more, or since you just realize that, hey, you got a lot going on. And you like to mentally, physically, and emotionally abuse somebody. That's too much. You got to pick one. That's too much. You trying to damage me. Cause you trying to have me all up in my head. You trying to have me around here going crazy. You trying to have me over here like a dog on a leash. Like, no. The world. All right, so Cancer Singers is telling you, you need to sometimes you might feel like you unlovable. Sometimes your confidence ain't high. Sometimes you might feel like this is what you gotta deal with. Or it ain't nobody else out there. Or you don't want to continue to sit around and wait on certain type of relationship or certain type of people to come in. But you gotta sit and wait, baby. Because it's inner healing that you need to do. It's inner healing that you need to do because, like I say, you still out here having sneaky links. You still out here letting people do what they want to do. As far as mentally and emotionally abuse you, you got things that you need to work on in the inside. And like I tell people all the time, you can lie to yourself. You can come on this video and say, "Oh, this ain't me." But then when you log off of this, you go to your kitchen, your living room, whatever the case might be, and that dude laying on the couch or that girl up in there in their bed and ain't doing nothing. Um. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Reality sits in. Like you can lie to us, you can lie to everybody else, but you know the truth. You know the truth. You need to start loving yourself a little bit more. You need to start pouring into yourself a little bit more. And you need to start going within and doing this healing. Acknowledging why you allow people to come into your life and treat you like this. Why you allow people to talk to you a certain type of way. Why you allow people to show out in public or something like that in a certain type of. Why you allow people to put their hands on you? Why you think it's okay for a person to even put their hands on you and you got kids and the kids around? You need to go within, okay? You need to start doing healing. And it's telling you, you have many soulmates who will be great for you. This one is just not the one. Stop trying to force things. You and your loved ones are protected. Walk with confidence, knowing God is working through you. Certain people, certain things don't deserve your attention. This is not the one. Okay? This is not the one. Work on building your confidence in your feelings. Safe in relationships. You need to work on your confidence. Work on loving you. Work on knowing that you deserve to have the right kind of love. Work on knowing that you don't have to settle no matter what age you is, no matter what size you is, no matter how you look. You deserve it. Point blank period. You ain't gotta tolerate it. You ain't gotta put up with certain things. Okay? And then it says, untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories and see the good that can happen. You tell yourself bad stories. You tell yourself bad things. Why are you telling yourself bad things? Because you putting over bad things. Start wanting the good. Start wanting good for you. Start making people treat you how you treat them. And if they don't, then hey, guess what? Move around. Because I'm not going to give you 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90, and 100%, and you only giving me 10% or 5%. You're crazy. And it says, don't make someone wait around too long. They might give up on you. You know, people might have you waiting around too long. Or Cancer, you might have somebody waiting around too long, and, you know, this might be vice versa. But they might give up on you. Okay, you might be giving up on this person. This person might be giving up on you because, for what? You got with your baby mama, your baby daddy. You just trying to string me along. You mentally, physically, and emotionally abusive. Every time I'm trying to leave, you acting like you falling apart. You want me to sit around and wait. I gotta sit here and tell myself all these, oh, you know, this right here, making excuses for you. Like, no, forget that. And it's telling you, beauty fade. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. It's time for you to stop looking at the appearance. Okay, the appearance, and the your type that you are going after is not getting you nowhere. It's not getting you nowhere. And this can be vice versa to the person that might be crosswise. It's not getting you nowhere. It's time for you to stop going after these looks. Okay? Your usual type may differ from your soulmate. Like, no. Sometimes you gotta stop going down the same route. If your type is beating you down. It's time for you to go for a different type. And like that man say, I ain't got no type. Whoever gonna treat and show me respect. Whoever gonna love me how I want to be loved. Whoever gonna be gentle with me how I need to be gentle with. Like, Cancer single. Cancer single. Yeah. Person like to come in, sweet talk you, make everything sound good, sound good. This might be a person that, like, might be a twin flame, like I said. We have many soulmates, but this one isn't one. This might be a twin flame. This somebody who always come in, sweet talk you. Y'all always go back at it, a little sneaky link thing. But yeah, it's like it's time for you to be single. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to do the work. It's time for you to go within. Now, somebody might be pregnant, or somebody might be coming in and say, "Oh, I'm pregnant." You ain't really pregnant. Don't go lie and talk you pregnant. Why you want to bring a baby in the world and you and the dude ain't even together? Why you want to get this lady pregnant and y'all not even together? Making more broken homes, making more emotional trauma toward with the kids. Like, come on, we gotta start doing better, and we also gotta start being careful. Okay, this things is going up. Ain't nothing cheap no more. And then you wondering it, and then you posting talking about, oh, this person ain't helping me doing this, or this person ain't letting me see the kids, and nothing like that. Okay, you saw certain things before you even bust up in that person. You saw certain things before you even let that man bust up in you. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody fed up though, like I say. Somebody fed up. This is about it for me. Like, this is about it for me. Like, no. Yeah, somebody better. Somebody paid. But feel how you feel, because one thing you ain't gonna do is play with me in my face. One thing you ain't gonna do is put your hands on me. One thing you ain't gonna do is belittle me. One thing you ain't gonna do is have me all up in my head trying to figure out whether you doing this or you doing that, or if you really messing with your actions speaking for you. You can tell me the sky is pink today. But if I don't go out there and see it, then I don't know what you're talking about. I need the action to speak behind. Speak me. They used to have you as a cloud of judgment. Your judgment used to be clouded when it came down to this person, because they were spitting out an illusion, just lying for no reason. I always have you thinking negative. I always got you all up in your head. And like I say, this could be vice versa. This could be the other person. This person could be doing you, or you could be doing it to this person. Vice versa, whatever. Put the energy with the energy, baby. Okay? Put the energy with the energy. But it's like this person always had you in your head. I always had you thinking negative. I always feeling like you just like, damn, I don't know if I'm coming or going. Every time something happens, shit, it's like they always gotta blame me. They always, oh, look what you done did. Oh, look what the fuck? Hold yourself accountable. What did you do? What did you do to lead up to this? I ain't wanna, oh, you made me do. I ain't make you do nothing. You wanted to do that. You wanted to do that. That would have never happened if this right here. That would have never happened if you didn't do what you did. Somebody want a second chance. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing synchronicity. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep playing with you, baby daddy, baby mama. I'm not gonna keep playing with you. I'm not gonna keep playing with you, sneaky link. While you all lovey-dovey in the daytime, and then at nighttime you want to come see me, or during the middle of the day, whenever something your people on break, or whatever the case. I don't know. You know how everybody be getting around you. I'm like that. How you in a full-blown relationship and you still got time? They make that time, baby. But it's telling you, like I say, don't move on next. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Go within and do that healing. Go retreat. Okay, retreat. Gather yourself. Get yourself together. Baby, get yourself together. You deserve love. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have your own man. You deserve to have your own woman. You shouldn't be sharing. Now, if you want to share, that's cool. But, make sure you keep the door open for love once you get through this situation. Once you go within and do this healing. Okay? Keep the door open. Okay? Love is worth taking risks. So take your risks. Keep the door open. Love and be grateful. Show gratitude. Okay? Certain things ain't going to work out with certain people. Certain things ain't going to go how you want it to go. You got to be willing to accept certain things. Certain people can't go where you are going. Certain people not ready for serious relationship. Certain people not ready to hold themselves accountable. Certain people not ready to look at their actions. They're not. I wrote you a long message and then I deleted it. Certain people ain't ready to admit when they're wrong. You know? Certain people can't be trusted because they just lie. They don't mean anything to me. I'm going to make a decision this week. I'm going to confess how I feel about you soon. Did you cast a spell on me? You're all I can think about. Well, let's hope you didn't cast a spell on for what? For what, boo-boo? For what? Because that'll be going against the will. Then it ain't going against the will. It's not something good because that'll never end well. Okay? So, Counsel, that was y'all. Counsel's in a relationship. We got forgive your family. Forgiving your family can significantly enhance your romantic relationships. So some of y'all need to forgive your parents. Forgive your daddy, forgive your father. Somebody might got father issues, somebody might got mama daddy issues, but it's time to forgive. Okay, y'all probably need to sit down and have y'all serious conversation about that. Talk to your daddy, talk to your mama. If you're not able to talk to them and they pass away, rest in peace, but write a letter, read it out loud, burn it. However many times you gotta do it so you can do the healing that you need to do. Okay? So you can be that man and that woman that man or that woman that you supposed to be without all these trauma. Okay? Mm. Well, got in a relationship, somebody done married for money or somebody in a relationship for money because they are broke ass, okay? They are broke ass. And they also like the old grudges. Oh, okay. Okay, somebody around here in it for the money. Let's see what else going on. And you smile, 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 smile for me. You need to read between the lines. Read between the lines. All right, so like I say, somebody married for money or somebody got into a relationship for money. Cause they like, hey baby, I hate nothing about you. I see that, I see you marriage material. I see. Very soon I'm ready to pop this question. I'm ready to walk down this aisle, baby. I'm ready to do this. Okay? I'm ready to do this. But it's telling you like you probably be unsure, like, hold up. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said yes to engagement. I said yes to that, but shit, you ain't got shit going. I'm gonna be taking care of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think about that, okay? Now maybe this person saw you leveling up. Maybe this person saw you, get your new car and everything. Maybe they saw all that. But at the same time, we got somebody out here that got a side piece, okay? We got somebody might be a side piece. Or somebody you might be dealing with. They married whoever they with. for the money, and y'all in this little situationship. They need to hear family issues, and they like, oh, maybe one day we can be together. I can go ahead and divorce this person, and we can be together. You know how that go. You know how they go. Me and this person, we going through a separation. I'm just feeling rejected. I don't feel love. I don't feel cared about. All they care about is working, 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 and they money, and they don't give me no time and all this. But you're aware and taken care of. And I'm sure if you ask for the time, you'll get the time. I'm sure if you wanted the time, you're able to make the time. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be some legal issues that's gonna be unexpected. Like whatever this person might be telling you, that might be feeding you something. This person always in and out of jail. They could be a drug dealer. Who knows? I don't know. I just want somebody who's really doing right, who's doing what they supposed to. This week, king or queen, who's doing what they supposed to be doing. I don't have to worry about putting money on books or none of that. Just all this extra stuff. Yeah, you need to do some healing too, okay? Cause like I said, you probably married for money. Whoever this is that you might be dealing with, or this person that you talking to, they probably got family issues. You probably got family issues, but somebody is about to marry for money. Yeah, this person like to put on the show. They're putting on the show, baby. They're putting on the show. Like, I just feel so rejected. I feel like I'm so unloved. King or queen, she don't love me. She don't want to go to work. Don't want to do this. Don't want to, cook or clean for it. What she cooking and cleaning for? And she making the money. You cook clean. You just sitting at the house. You do that. And you already know the tea. You already know the tea. You like, I already know this, man. This shit here outdated. I've been dealing with people. These people been coming around. I mean, I don't know why they think I just don't recognize the stuff. I recognize what's going on. You ain't got to come up in my face and lie to kick it. Okay, you ain't got to lie to kick it. I already know what's going on. All you got to do is tell me the truth. And I just, if sex is what you want, sex is what you want. If you want to fake all like you just, in this bad relationship and you ain't really no bad relationship, you really just married for money. You ain't really care about the person in the first place. Yeah, I see what type of person you is, right? I see what type of person you is. Cancer. Giving too much. You are depleting because you give too much. You need to balance the give and take. Giving too much. Giving too much, okay? It says, all love comes with risks of losing it. Don't be afraid. Take a chance. So sometimes you gotta lose. Sometimes you gotta walk away from things. Sometimes you gotta take a chance and be like, yeah, nah, I don't want to set myself up for that failure. I don't want to do that. Sometimes you gotta do that. And it says you have so many reasons that it never works out. Find a reason so it can. So for some of y'all, it's like, hey, find a reason so it can. Maybe, like I said, whoever you might be talking to, or whoever might be about to marry for money, it's like, hey, stop making all this excuse like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Find a reason for it, can. You know, then you end up with somebody else, and then the other person ain't even half of what the person is that you done married for money. All you had to do is see the person potential that you married for money. All you had to do was love the person. All you had to do was care about the person. All you had to do was your job. And you didn't want that. You wanted more. But they not my type. I don't even really like them. They not my type. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, they not your type. And that's how they feel. That's not my type. And then something like, it tell you all the time, hey, It says be open to different type of people because you may be surprised when you might find you gotta be open to different type of people. Stop always talking about this ain't my type, but that ain't my type, and then you start running to all these gold diggers. You start running to these dudes who got side chicks and they drug dealers and they, you know, making more money and they business on, but then they treat you like crap, or they ain't got time for you because they working so much. Like, come on now, y'all gotta get it together. And it says you seem unapproachable because you try to be a little hard, but it's like, hey, try to be more friendly, baby. Try to be a little bit more friendly. It's okay. It's okay. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. All this foolish. Okay. Cancers. Anything in a relationship. Anything in a relationship. Anything in a relationship. Anything in a relationship. Yeah, like I say, you might be in a situation with somebody who didn't marry somebody for money. They marry somebody for money, and it's a karmic lesson for you, baby. Pick yourself first. They want no strings attached. They leave you on red. You're a divine feminine. You know better. You know they're a runner. This is not your wish fulfillment. This person is hot and cold. This person come in with tricks and lies and everything to tell you what you need to tell. And it's a round and round thing. Round and round we go. What we're not gonna do is keep playing in these circles, though. What we're not gonna do is keep on allowing people to play like you're crazy. That's not what we're gonna do. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. Let me see what else. Broken, broken hearted. Okay, baby, you already know the tea. Yeah, it hurts, but do the healing. Yeah, this person here just was chasing thrills. You around here fantasizing about having something with this person. You got the divine feminine again. You around here, thinking y'all got possibilities, thinking y'all got the chemistry, and y'all can do this and do that. Of course, this person probably a twin flame. That's why the connection is so like intense with you. You longing for them, but they always leave you confused, always leave you unsure about certain things. I always come in and apologize. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't reach out yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry I ain't talked to you last night. Oh, I'm sorry I ain't do this. But they want you all exclusive. They want you to chase them. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not finna be doing all that. You're not finna have me feel rejected. And then every time you come back in, you want to apologize. And then we do this and do that. And then it's right back to the same thing. That's crazy. I'm studying hurting myself doing it. Sometimes you got to choose you. Cancel the relationship. Cancel the relationship. Cancel the relationship. The grass wasn't greener. The grass wasn't greener. I miss you. I miss your laugh, your humor, your voice, your touch. I'm in my feelings. Addiction clouded my vision. Okay? Addiction clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Okay? She said, what she say? Like my other thing said. She said, I've been feeling kind of strange lately. Okay? Something's going on since I came back from out of town. Something telling me some bullshit is going down. Come on, y'all. Come on. Okay? Ever since I came back from out of town, something's telling me some bull. Baby, you already know it. You already know it. You know it. And no more sitting there. Free yourself of that. Free yourself. No more sitting there all by yourself while they out with somebody else. Okay? Why? No more staring at the walls. Okay? Because get what you say. You can do bad all by yourself. Come on now. Cancellation. me half of the rent and get out of here. Say your lies for somebody else. Can't do bad all by myself. Yeah, it's telling you to have faith, okay? Have faith, baby. Free yourself. Like I say, this might be a twin flame. That's why the connection is so strong. It's a magnetic connection, but separation is on the horizon, baby, and you need to forgive and release. And be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Show gratitude. Find balance. Put yourself first. Love yourself first because new love is going to come in. Okay? No, no. I'm done playing with you. It was childish. My friends are attracted to you. I text you to see if you really love me. Yeah, guess what? You gonna know about your business because I love me more. What she say? You wouldn't know a good thing. If it said you in your face, you wouldn't know a good thing, baby. Go on by your business. Go on by your business. All right. So, Cassie's in a marriage to a long-term um, situation, a long-term committed relationship. What do we call it? The common law. Marriage. It says make time to talk with your partner, listen and share your thoughts to better understand each other. So y'all need to sit down and talk. Some things you just know without having all the facts. You need to sit down and have a serious conversation with your person. Wolves and sheep clothing, baby. You got some wolves and sheep clothing out here. Why? Because there's some groupies out here somewhere. Somebody got some groupies out here, okay? You might be a queen rising. You like, baby, hold on. We need to talk. We need to talk. Get some things that we need to talk. Get some things I need to get off my chest because I might not have all the facts, but my intuition is telling me differently, okay? I'm out here trying to make things work. I'm out here trying to get this money. I'm trying to hustle. I'm trying to do my thing. You know, trying to be around here unfazed. But you know, these groupies, they're study coming to me about things. They study coming to me, telling me things. They study coming to me, you know, acting like, you know, I'm just trying to see if you trying to got me, trying to have me looking like a fool out here or something. Tell me. Tell me what we got going on. You trying to have me looking like a fool out here. Let's sit down and talk. Because you can tell me I'm crazy all day long, but my intuition is telling me different. My intuition is telling me different. Okay, so like I said, you know, some things you just know without having all the facts right there. You know, it's telling you, hey, you might think that this person, because like I say, groupies, you might think this person got secret work lovers. Okay, they might have secret work lovers. Hold on. Over and over they lie. They might got secret work lovers, but this person here might dress to impress, but their pockets don't fit their personality. Like, bro, you out here dressing all, doing all this, trying to make it seem like you got this, and you ain't even got that. And y'all ain't got no understanding when it come down to sit down and have a conversation, because one person gonna over talk the other person, and the other person is over talking the other person, and one person is talking, and they're like, oh, they ready to be defensive, like, but how are we talking? And you replying back to what I'm saying. You're supposed to be listening. Okay, so that's why I said sit down and have a serious conversation, because karma is going to be served. Karma is going to be served. Okay? Somebody got trust issues. And it's okay to have trust issues when you've been in a situation where people have done certain things. They got to build that trust back up. As far as if you've been in a relationship or a marriage with the person that did certain things, and you just said you're going to forgive them, but, still in the back of your head, it's like, I don't know. King or queen. I don't know. So it's still a little trust issue right there. And, you watch trying to see if they talking to somebody, or they watch trying to see if you talking to somebody. But it's like, it's like this person probably be like, no, I'm at home. I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing. While you out hustling, doing what you do, or while they out hustling, doing what they do, and you talking about you at home doing nothing or whatever. But it's some grouping somewhere. It's some grouping somewhere. Somebody faking like they got it, but they ain't really got it. Shit, they partner got it, but they ain't really got it. But it is some exciting news or good news that's about to come in for you, baby. Okay, some good news about to come in for you. Just like you say, you don't gotta know things. You gotta have all the facts in front of you in order for you to know things. Trust your intuition. You and your loved ones are protected. Sometimes I can't sleep at night. Yeah. You not having this conversation, you not talking, or, you know, somebody just depressed about certain things. Like, baby, I gotta talk about it. Like I say, this person, that when he was saying, stop talking while I'm talking. And it's making somebody not want to hear it. It's making somebody depressed because they can't never get out what they need to say. They can't never say what they want to say. Because this person try to control the narrative. This person try to, not be accountable. This person try to not to just, boy, what are we doing? What are we doing? Not talking. The communication is not clear. I gotta sit down and have a conversation, baby. You gotta sit and tell me, baby, you heard me. You heard me, baby, and I'm losing myself every day I'm in this marriage. I'm losing myself every day I'm staying here longer with you. I'm losing myself. I can't talk. I'm walking around on eggshells. I can't say what I want to say. You're not listening. When I do talk, is, oh, you made me do this, or you made me do that. Oh, I thought we was good. Now we got a problem. It's always something. It's like, what are you doing? Baby, we need to sit and talk. Okay, this here, I'm getting depressed. I'm not used to seeing myself. I'm looking in the mirror. I don't even know who I am. I don't even know who I am. I'm just here. Giving too much. I just say this was something that you giving too much. Giving too much and ain't giving too little. It needs to be an equal give and take. Cancel the marriage. Forgetting about yourself, not pouring into yourself, trying to please this other person, but you're neglecting yourself, trying to do whatever it is to make them happy. It says everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matters. Everybody has flaws, but you gotta pick your deal breakers. This here my deal breaker. I'm not finna tolerate this. I'm not finna keep on doing this. This here is the deal breaker. Pick 5 of them. You are neglecting your own needs in a relationship. Practice self-care. You are neglecting you. And while you're neglecting you, you're losing you. And this person is controlling you. Okay? This person is controlling you. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Because they ain't even allow you to be you. This is a past life person. This is deja vu. This is a karmic lesson. And y'all know what type of situation y'all in, baby. Don't come on and like, oh no, me and my husband, me and my wife, we're good. Okay, this not you, baby. It's not you. But if you have something that you need to talk about, or you need to have a serious conversation that you need to have with your partner, have that conversation. The story might not be yours, but you probably still have something you need to get off your chest. Count this in the marriage, you know, they probably got y'all in pain, baby. In pain, baby. You just like, I need clarity. I don't have the facts. But I need clarity. I need to talk to you. I need you to tell me what this is, what we doing. Where are we going? Where are we heading? Why am I here? Why do you treat me like this? Why do you love me? You know, why do you love me? Why? What do I mean to you? You know, what do I mean to you? This person know you loyal. They know you loyal. Okay? They know you're a loyal person. And it's like, okay, I don't want to have to leave something behind. I don't want to have to leave something behind. Or, like I say, you could have somebody that you married with, see a conversation, somebody you probably broke something out with because they had too many groupies. You know, they was watching you. They was acting like they had money, but they ain't had money. They was having a secret work relationship. You know, they had trust issues. They never wanted to hear nothing. They wanted to, you know, you to neglect yourself and be obsessed with them. And you was like, yeah, no. You know, now you up in a situation with somebody where y'all can have conversation, where y'all can talk. You know, where y'all can get understanding. And you know, like I say, you could probably live with this person, but it's somebody out here that want a second chance. They coming in with a confession because they feel like they really adore you. They really adore you. They know you're loyal, but you've already in a marriage or something like that. Hopefully it's strong. Hopefully it's strong because soon as somebody come in and you're in some type of toxic relationship or you're in some type of situation where it's not healthy, they give another person the advantage to, you know, play on your emotion, play on your feelings, play on your mental, you know? So make sure you learning your lessons. Can't in the marriage or long-term relationship. Can't in the marriage or long-term relationship. Yeah, marrying somebody. It's a karmic lesson. And think we got that again, karmic lesson. Y'all gotta know what type of situations y'all be in and when it's not healthy. Somebody need to go through a spiritual ego deal. Okay? Somebody need to go through a spiritual ego deal because right now they got to be here. And baby, I'm gonna have to chop you down. I've been putting on the front. My life isn't what it seems to be on the outside. I'm learning how to love myself. Thank you. As you should. As you should. Because what you're not going to do is come play with me. Can I say something that you must know, baby? Can I talk to you? Some of y'all need to be a little playful, okay? Be a little playful. Don't be serious all the time. Damn, you so uptight. So uptight. Then you wonder why you getting... And it ain't no reason, though. Like I say, but you know, I'm about to say it ain't no reason. That ain't no reason. You know, they out here talking to other people because you too uptight. Don't want to laugh. Don't want to play. Don't want to joke around. Come on, it's okay to be childish sometimes. turn you on. Put yourself first. Put yourself first, baby. Yeah, y'all might got an unbreakable love, or y'all might have had an unbreakable love, but it's time for you to put yourself first. Ew, pretty. What she say, y'all? There'll be pain. I'm on now. I don't love myself, so how can I possibly love you? I've been crying myself to sleep every night. If you saw the real me, would you run? You're the only one I have feelings for. Alright, counselors in the marriage. It's your message, baby. Just sit down and have that serious conversation, okay? Don't let people play in your face. If you're working on you, hustling, doing what you're doing, trying to get yourself together, and you got, your intuition telling you something, but you ain't got the facts, hey, still bring it up. I just want you to know this. I just want you to know this how I'm feeling, you know? Okay? So, I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button.